What if we told you that one soccer match might just redefine the future of global club rivalries? Inter Miami versus Palmeiras isn't just a cross-continental clash, it's a football moment that's rewriting the narrative of global power in the sport. From the beaches of Rio to the bright lights of Miami, this is more than just MLS versus Copa Libertadores. It's Messi's new American dynasty against Brazil's historic powerhouse. And if you missed it, you're already a step behind in understanding the global shift football is making right now. Picture this, Lionel Messi, the world icon who's brought Champions League glory, Ballon d'Ors, and a World Cup to his name, now leading an ambitious Inter Miami squad backed by David Beckham's vision to put the MLS on the world stage. And across from him, Palmeiras, the pride of Sao Paulo, a club soaked in history, decorated with continental silverware, and carrying the flame of South American grit and glory. This isn't a preseason friendly, it's a declaration of war for global relevance. As the whistle blows, every touch, pass, and roar from the crowd echoes louder than ever before. Because fans aren't just watching for goals, they're watching for legacy. Inter Miami, once seen as a retirement destination for aging European stars, now stands rebranded as a symbol of American soccer awakening, driven by the charisma and competitiveness of Messi, Busquets, and Alba. Palmeiras, with their fierce academy-grown warriors and tactical sharpness, represent a region where football isn't entertainment, it's religion. For American fans, this game is a peek into what the MLS could become, a league no longer begging for global respect, but demanding it, one 90-minute war at a time. And for Brazilians, it's a chance to silence the hype and show why their club culture has survived and thrived for over a century. The intensity? Palpable. The drama? Cinematic. A late goal, a controversial VAR decision, a thunderous free kick that leaves fans breathless. These aren't just highlights, they're the building blocks of a new football mythology, one in which the United States no longer sits on the sidelines of global soccer importance, but begins to carve its legacy one match at a time. This was more than football. It was politics, identity, passion, and global marketing, all dancing on a 105 by 68 meter pitch. Off the field, sponsors, streaming giants, and analysts took notes. Because a match like this isn't just a game. It's a product, a statement, and possibly a glimpse into what the future Champions League might look like if borders continue to blur. Social media exploded. Inter Miami trended across continents. Brazilian fans defended their history with fire, while American fans celebrated what they believe is their arrival on the world stage. Think about it. A club founded in 2018 squaring off against a club born in 1914. Modern flash meeting old-school prestige. And while the scoreline mattered, what mattered more was the energy it sparked, the questions it raised, the dreams it fueled. Could Inter Miami become the first truly global MLS brand? Could Palmeiras finally break into the American market and elevate South American football's visibility beyond the continent? This match brought all those questions to life. If you're watching from the United States and still think MLS is a step behind, this match proved it's catching up, fast. And if you're watching from Brazil, it was a reminder that while your football heritage is unmatched, the world is evolving and others are rising. Every frame of this clash told a story, from Messi's composed brilliance to Palmeiras' fiery counterattacks. And even if you didn't see it live, you felt it through the reactions, the discussions, the passion online. It wasn't just a football game, it was a cultural collision, a potential beginning of a series of global rivalries that no longer need a World Cup to matter. Imagine 5 years from now, Inter Miami versus Palmeiras becomes the fixture everyone waits for. Netflix series, documentaries, spin-offs. Today was the pilot episode. If you didn't tune in, you missed more than a match. You missed history in the making. So next time, don't just scroll past. Because when American ambition meets Brazilian legacy on a global stage, every second counts. Stay locked in, because the next chapter of this rivalry might be even bigger. And Gridline News will be right there to bring it to you.